Hey Scorpio, it's Heidi. I've come to spill the tea, Scorpio. Yes, yes. And we're looking at some future energies coming in for you because, I looked at the current energies and it's still about, this relationship. And if you watch the last reading, there's someone, in your life that's really changing how you view your relationships, and it's really a growth experience for you. But let's get on with this. There's a storm coming, Scorpio. Now, if you're a Scorpio, you understand that Scorpio is constantly going through endings and beginnings. So, it's funny that this is affecting you so much because I feel like it may be stressing you out when it comes. But if you understand it, it is your nature, Scorpio. You finish and start all the time, like all the time. So, that hopefully that helps you. So, Scorpio, it's interesting because, I kind of don't want to give you what was under the deck until the end because I feel like it's where things are going. But we're having rest and rejuvenation, storm warning, financial constraints, and anxiety. So, Scorpio, I mean, the universe wants you to rest because there is something coming. Okay, and there is a big change coming, and maybe you're already aware of this because I kind of feel like you're having to make a decision on which path to take, kind of at a crossroads when it comes to money, right? I mean, this could look like jobs or whatever, and I feel like perhaps you think there's time, and actually there probably is. Maybe you already sensed this storm coming because Scorpio is highly intuitive, but there's an ending here, Scorpio. And it's so funny because there's an ending and a beginning, more or less, because the chariot is winning. The chariot is success. The chariot is triumph. And I don't think you'll realize it when this happens because something is ending. Now, this could be a path that you were on, it could be a job, whatever. And this is your energy, Scorpio. To be honest, you thrive in this energy. You really do, because it's all about transformation. Because deep down, you know that when something ends, it means that there's something better. That you're being reborn. And I think that's exactly what's happening. Something is ending, which is bringing in success for the future. And it may seem a little dramatic. I definitely think this is about your money, whether it's a business or a path that you've been on or a job, and that can be stressful because it makes us, get in Four of Pentacles energy and Two of Wands, like, what do I do now? So you may be spending time thinking about that because I kind of sense that it's coming. Like, this end is coming. That's Tower energy. There's so much Scorpio energy here. And that's what really tells you, Scorpio, that this is who you are. This is how you thrive. You actually find success in the death and rebirth. And what was under the deck, I'll tell you now. Nine of Wands, the Star, and the Nine of Pentacles. Say what? You definitely are going towards something better. And I feel like whatever this ending was for you, like a job or whatever, something you were doing, it wasn't the thing. It wasn't the thing. Nines also really speak of manifestation. It wasn't your North Star, Scorpio. And now, it ending actually gives you time to consider what is your North Star. What is it that you're supposed to be doing? Because this is a completion. Whatever this is, I feel like you didn't want to do it anyway. you know? And yeah, it's tough because it's going to make money tight. It's going to make money tight. I feel like that's what gives you anxiety, honestly. But the Wheel of Fortune is here with the King of Pentacles. Like, Oh my God, Scorpio. It's so amazing. The Wheel of Fortune is abundance. This is a change that, and the King of Pentacles is looking towards the future that sets you up for the future. The King of Pentacles is wealthy, but I also feel like, it could be that you're getting help here, but I don't feel like that's what it is. I feel like for sure the universe wants you to take time with this decision. Whatever decision you're having to make, don't make it from a place of worrying about money. Okay, and that's, I feel like, why you're being called to take a step back. And you're stressed out because, you've got to move forward. It could be that you're having some conversations that help you do that and make you see that now, Scorpio, you can take actions on the things that drive you, on the passionate things that drive you, the things that make you happy. This is like an amazing time for you to finally do what you want to do. Do what you want to do, Scorpio. Yes, oh my gosh, the Three of Wands is on the bottom with the Ace of Pentacles and the Page of Cups and the World. Like, you have an opportunity here to do something creative that you have wanted to do. It could be that you're just seeing by, this thing ending, that it's providing the opportunity. It could be someone's bringing the opportunity, because we're seeing the Page of Cups. Maybe someone has brought this idea to you. And before, maybe you just had too much on your plate. You couldn't move on it, but now you can move on it, Scorpio. So let's see how this all turns out. Oh boy, Knight of Cups. This is like a dream come true. You're following dreams here, Scorpio. Yeah, I mean, you don't see it yet, and it's not, you don't really know how things will turn out. And that can be a little scary, but I feel like you're doing it. You're becoming a dream chaser, Scorpio. Yeah, Four of Swords. Four of Swords, like, and it's so funny because, yes, while I see that you do have to make a decision, I feel like the universe doesn't want you to make it right now. And with the Four of Swords being here, that's usually that energy of there's nothing you really need to do, Scorpio. You can relax, because it's like this is a dream come true. This is a dream you really want to go after, but you may be a little afraid because you don't know how it's going to turn out. And the universe is telling you relax. Relax, Scorpio. This is a risk worth taking. Oh my gosh, the Magician. So much Scorpio that you have, like, you can make this work, Scorpio. You can. With the Ten of Swords reversed, that kind of tells you that, you may be holding on to thoughts, and the Nine of Swords of what if it doesn't work, and the universe really wants you to think positive with the Star. Think about, like, you get to do this now, and it's because this other thing ended that you get to do this. So it was really like a blessing in disguise. I am so jello. Not really. I'm chasing dreams too, Scorpio. I'm chasing dreams too. So let's see what would help you. Your animal guides have some advice for you. What would help Scorpio right now? What would help Scorpio right now? What would help Scorpio? Okay. Act on the opportunity that's before you and commit to it fully. Oh my gosh, Scorpio, do you feel attacked? Okay, so we're going to get you an abundance message too. Can I get an abundance message for Scorpio? An abundance message for Scorpio. I love this. And I hope you will like and subscribe if you feel connected to this reading. Scorpio. Can I get a message for Scorpio? Can I get a message for Scorpio? A lot of things are changing for you, Scorpio. Like, I mean, I feel like you are totally changing. Like your ideas on things, your beliefs on how things should be done. It's really amazing. Take a divinely guided chance, Scorpio. Oh my gosh. All positive change and successful ventures involve a degree of risk, and you are ready to follow your divine guidance to new territories. As you leave behind that which is comfortable and familiar, but no longer appropriate for you, you make room for new and more meaningful opportunities. And I feel like this is really what's happening for you lately. Like in every area of your life, like relationships and, your path, your job, your calling. Wow, Scorpio. This is crazy. So let's see what you're learning. What's the lesson here for Scorpio? What's the lesson? What's the lesson for Scorpio? And by the way, I do 2 readings a week here for water signs. Yeah. What is the lesson? Doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. Trust in the unknown, Scorpio. Which Scorpio's nature kind of does, I think. What's the lesson for Scorpio? It's kind of like that energy of not thinking, what if it goes wrong, but what if it goes right? And maybe you don't need to know how that happens, Scorpio. Maybe you need to trust. Okay. Oh my gosh, and then trust came out. Trust, courage, and know that you're not alone in this. You're being supported. They're telling you to take this chance. Believe in your intuition. Believe what your inner voice has been telling you, Scorpio. Wow, this is amazing. I love this for you, Scorpio, and I hope this really helps. Toodles.